Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, homestead in the desert. Yeah, we're gonna go into the Garden of Eating. In the Garden of Eating, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? So, my neighbor stopped by today, brought me some scions of some plum trees from his wife's horticultural aspect. She'd been planting some trees over there, so I'll be getting those grafts. I've got them preserved in some a vase with some water right now. There's some pretty good lengthy scions, so I should get a few good grafts out of those. We'll be getting to some grafting here pretty soon, but I've got to get some pruning done first here, because it's still been chilly here, but it's getting to be that time, almost heading into March. I guess in March and April is when I planted last year, so I'll be getting everything readied before then so that I'm ready to go and we'll get a good harvest this year. Avocado trees surviving the winter. Imagine that. Onions, they like the winter. Oh, excuse me. Kale, broccoli, taters. Yeah, I got everything still growing out here in the garden. So, the 3 to 4 inches of compost with chicken manure over the top of my potato beds is really the way to go. That keeping it warm down there. I dug through it with my little shovel, my little spade the other day, and there was steam coming off from the soil underneath. So, and it was nice and wet. So I have been saving some water and keeping the heat in. Now this non-producing pear tree, I've got some good grafts on here. This ambrosia apple here showing some sign of budding on these long branches. I'm going to be cutting the tops of those off, and I'll regraft them onto another part of this this base so that I get more ambrosia apples off of this this plant or off this tree, because it's a non-productive tree anyway, so I may as well use the rootstock since it's a healthy rootstock. And I'll be getting this thing pruned down here within the next few days or so. This week, most likely, when it warms up a little bit. I went to town today and picked up some groceries and checked mail and didn't have anything of importance in the mail. So I did get some money donated from Sherry, the secretary, and used that to get some more dog food today because I was running real low on dog food. So I picked up another 50-pound bag. That stuff is going up in price. Boy, I'll tell you, as Tony from Doing Redneck Things Off Grid says, we got to get out and vote these goobers out. Get back to a good, comfortable economy, because this economy rots, really rots. So anyway, still growing tomatoes in the first part of January here. I've been picking some and munching on them as I go through here. I got some more starting to ripen up here, and I'll be pulling some of those off pretty soon. Oh, somebody's going camping with a bus conversion going up the road there. Oh, somebody dumped down there on the road. I saw this morning. Somebody dumped a clothes washer and some baby stuff. So I went by and checked it out. I might go back down there and pull the motors out of the clothes washer. I looked at it, the clothes washer is all beat up and they broke the pipes and kicked it and slammed it and all that stuff. But I might be able to use some parts off of it, so I might go down there and strip it down a little bit. and that'll make it easier for whoever's going to come out and clean it up to be able to do such a thing. So everything in here is looking good, growing well. My ale layer, I was showing one of the veterans from my neighbor's group came down over here today, and I was showing them all the stuff I do here, because I got all those plum scions. I've got to get those ready for grafting. I think I'll try rooting a few of them too, and I also need to root some clippings off of my grapevines for the neighbor who shared their plum grafts with me, because they want grapevines. So I'll have to get a couple of grapevines sprouted, get some roots going on them. This apple tree looks real happy. This has got some fresh leaves coming on it and some nice fresh buds on it. So it's just waiting for the spring. This one's got 6 different fruits on it, 6 different apples and pears. It's going to want to get transplanted into something bigger. I'm sure that pot is root bound with roots, and I've got to get all this stuff going. I might end up having to do a small cage around it out here in the extension, so that it has room to grow this year, and maybe just build a small boxed area. I've got a few more sheets of the hardy backer over there, so I can probably get a couple of those sheets in place and get that ready for transplanting some trees. And this one here is starting to show some sign of buds popping on it, so I'm going to get more apples and pears again this year. That's a good thing, right? You betcha. So that's about it, everybody. Questions and comments down below, and check on yesterday's video for those of you who haven't already. In the comment section, I have a few people that put links to their YouTube channel, so you could go check them out and see what they're doing. And one girl from Australia, Up and Adam is her channel name. But yeah, go check them out. She's growing taters, and of course they're just ending their summer over there, where we're ending, or we're in the middle of our winter and they're in the middle of their summer, let's put it that way. So completely different animal down there. So anyway, thank you for joining me, everybody. Little girl there just relaxing, right, little girl? Look at her head pop up. Yeah, you need to go inside the doggy condo there where it's warmer. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.